Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII! Since last time, I've made it here to the Osmond Plains with my timer between 10 and 40 or 39 minutes to spawn this particular rare game here. And here we are on the Osmond Plain on the map, so you know where I am. So let's go take this guy on! And this chest wasn't here before. What the? Yeah, it's a Killbug. So, first things first, we want to get Dispel on the guy, and Striped Naughty Kitty. And then we want to get slow on him if we can, and I believe he's weak to wind elemental attacks, so using arrow would be the way to go. That's why I've got the cherry staffs equipped on everyone there. So let's just do that manually. I wouldn't even bother using reflect, because, I mean, yeah, look at that damage! So, yeah, you don't even need to worry about using the self-reflect arrow strategy. Just go all out, and there we go. It's much faster this way. And for defeating him, we get the Metallic Trophy. Okay, well, let's move on to the next rare game, then. Okay, now we're in the Gomor jungle against the Biting Mantis there. Your timer has to be between, I think, 30 and 59 minutes. Yeah, on the minute timer, part of the timer. Here is where we are. We are in the Needle Break. This is where I've found the guy. So, and I've got my buffs all set and ready to go. I don't have Bubble. I don't think I'll need it for these ones. These rare games that I'm doing today, not so hard. So, but I want to collect them anyway for the trophies. So, and then just go all out against this guy. Ow! Ow! Okay, maybe I do need Bubble against this guy. Yeah, okay, let's do that then. Whoops. And Ash, if you could do that yourself instead of wasting more X potions, that would be nice. And let's get a Kiraga on Ash. Or she could die first. Why not? Let's try that one again. Yeah, you Kiraga yourself. I'll get Bubble on you. Then we should be good. Why the Mantis keeps on going after Ash, or the ladies, I don't know. Maybe he just wants a piece of that Ash, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, now that we got Bubble, now everything's working okay. Why don't we go with a Kiraja instead? Whoa! Yeah, even with Bubble, this guy's wrecking me. We almost got him. Stop going after Ash. That's my job. Look, counter. Well, never mind. But anyway, we got them all the same. Hooray! We get a Scythe trophy for defeating him. Alright, let's move on to the next rare game then. Okay, we are in the Mosforan Highways. I'm doing this a little out of order from what I was originally planning, but anyway, just to show you where we are in the Skyreach Ridge. You have to complete that shrine puzzle that I did earlier in the game in order to get up here, and alright, there he is. Yeah, Deed. That's the rare game we're looking for. So let's turn on all our gambits, and let's go Self-Blizzaga. I've got Reflect and Faith and everything else going, so that'll take out these flying enemies easily enough. Now, this particular rare game doesn't spawn based on your timer, but it spawns based on... It's just a raw 40% spawn rate, nothing substantial that I'm really worried about. It's pretty easy to spawn. Got this on my first try, so... Let's take out one more. There we go. I'm just using Blizzaga here just because you could use anything if you really want. So, let's get Dispel on him. And then we can go all out. Just get everyone back here, and we should be in pretty good shape. This one might take a little while because he is flying. Just trying to get a good angle on him. But, okay, there we go. Now the rest should be relatively easy. Kind of reminds me of those flying enemies from Final Fantasy XIII. I guess I'm kind of locking him out of his moves because, yeah, you can only use 2 Blizzagas at a time. Or any level 3 elemental spell for that matter. Ow! Quit it. You're not as hard as the last one. Okay, we got him. We got him. Oh, you know what? I should have equipped glacial stabs for him. Nuts. Oh well. I'm going to keep the gambits available, but I'm not going to use them anymore for right now, so... Yeah. Stop. 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 Thank you. Let's move on to the next rare game, then. Okay, we are in the... Where are we? The Tomb of King Wraithwall. I'm looking for a particular rare game, the Zombie Lord. And he spawns in one of 5 places in this whole area, so this could take me a little while. Or we could spawn him now. Why not? Okay, there we go. Just to show you where we are. Here's where we are on the map there, in the Northfall Passage. He could be anywhere around here, though. I just got, apparently, extraordinarily lucky in finding him. So, your timer has to be between 0 and 29 minutes in order to spawn this guy here. No, get out of there. Thank you. Got all my buffs for this guy, but apparently he's not nearly as hard as I thought he was going to be compared to all the other ones. So. Okay, well that's everything we can do here. Let's head on back to, well, go after the next rare game then. Lots of rare games today. Okay, we are back at the Henna Magicite Mines. We are in Pithead Junction B, the second one. And what you gotta do is... Oh! He's already here. Oh, well, okay. I didn't expect to spawn him so quickly. I was expecting to get those jellies instead, but we can take this guy on first, why not? That's why I have the flame staffs equipped, because the jellies are weak to fire! But this guy is weak to ice! So, let's do that then. Get the spell going, and then some good Blizzagas. I can only use 2 at a time anyway, so... Alright, there we go. And then just go all out with Blizzaga there. Nothing... let's see, as far as debuffs go, nothing I extraordinarily care about. I guess you could get blind on him if you really wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary here. Just go all out. Kind of odd that the guy who would spawn here would be actually the opposite elemental weakness to all the other little minions. Yeah, look at that damage! But anyway, we get a slimy trophy. Really? Gee, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, that's everything we can do here, so... yeah, let's counter that sap there. Now I need to flip it the other way, so that way I can get back to that gate crystal there. So yeah, if you meet up with the jellies, kill them first, and then just zone in and out until you get that melt to spawn. Okay, we are back at the Pyramida Rift here. We've got a couple rare games here, actually. Although there's only one that I'm interested in. They both spawn by killing all the enemies in the area. And yeah, remember there was the other one that was here earlier who spawned the same way. So what I want to do is, let's get the Spelga on both of them. The new one is the Ank Bolder, by the way. And then we'll just get cherry stabs on everyone because the big guy is weak to wind. So, yeah, let's do it like that. Just trying to think if there's anything else I want to try. Let's get Disable on the Enchag there, because if you recall, he was susceptible to it. And let's see, the other guy... Yeah, let's just blind him. I think that ought to be good enough. You don't need too many debuffs for this one. Oh, Disable... Oh, it works on both of them. I didn't think Disable worked on both of them. Okay, well then let's go... Eroga on the Enchag. Or Ank Bolder there. Because, well, he's weak to it. So... Oh, wow. Wow, I did not expect to kill that guy in, like, 2 shots like that. Well then, there you are. But now I do need to take out this guy, so let's go back to all of our original weapons. See all the buffs that I've got on everyone. You never know. Sometimes they're really easy, sometimes they're not so easy. So, oh well. Alright, got him. Yeah, we got him, Ash, so. Last rare game, then, after this. Okay, we are back at the Still Shrine of Miriam here. And to spawn this guy, let's see what... well, first off, here's where I am, the Ward of Vegetation there. And normally when you go in here, you will get... Yeah, this guy's Meowth. But normally when you come in here, there's a few of those Avis enemies, whatever they are, I don't know. But you just kill them first, zone out, zone back in, and this guy will be here instead. So you want to get blind and silent on the guy. There we go. And then pretty much just go all out, and the rest is pretty easy there. Man, I've almost killed like 10% of all the rare games in the entire game today. But anyway. Oh, you know what? I haven't been showing you guys all the rare games that I've been killing in the Beastiary there. That might not be a terrible idea, but... Well, for defeating him, we get an Eternal Trophy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go take a look at all the trophy rare games that I've been killing here. Oh, wow. Wow. Oops. I've been forgetting to check up on these guys for a while. Oh, Anubis. Oh, I hate... Well, that one wasn't too bad, but... Melt. Yeah, that one took a little while. That one took a long time to spawn off screen. Yeah. That guy was pretty easy. That guy, not so easy. I forget that one. That guy just took a while, and it probably wouldn't have taken so long if I had actually equipped my glacial staves, but oh well. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. That one was really easy. That one was extremely easy. Only took me 2 hits. Yeah, that one was pretty easy once we spawned it. Yeah, it was pretty easy there. That one, I remember him being a lot harder there, but oh well. But can we defeat the mighty Exodus and claim another Esper for ourselves? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!